8A question, they have given you the CFG. For that you have to find the Grayback normal form. Okay, this the same question is present in your Padma Reddy book, page number 137. You can refer to that. Okay, you see you are finding difficult to read the subject, solve all the question. You should think about the question paper set also. Okay, they are referring to multiple books and YouTube channel for giving you the question. Even if you see over 8A, see they here it is a typing mistake, they have given you as B. So you should not think that it is some repetitive or useless production and you should not remove that. Actually it is a typing error. Here C only derives A B bar B. See, mostly 90% of question will come from Padma Reddy only. Okay, so they cannot give you new question and from where they will derive the answer. So they will be referring to some standard books, from that only they will be asking the question. So most probably like more than 85-90% it will be from Padma Reddy book only. Okay, if you are solving that end to end from page 1 to last page, all the solved problems, if you are solving and saving, definitely you will get more than 85-90 marks in TOC. If not, if you are solving only the important question, if you are eliminating few question and you are concentrating few, there is high chance that you will pass if you are following that book. Okay, now to convert the given grammar to Grayback normal form, first you have to check that whether the given grammar is in CNF, that is chunky normal form or not. Okay, so what is the rule? So your A should be deriving BC or A should be deriving a single terminal A. So this is the format of Chomsky normal form, right? So if you see everywhere it is two non-terminal or a single terminal. So the given grammar is in Chomsky normal form already. So you need not worry about that. Now what is the step number 2? So now you have to rewrite the given grammar in the format of A1, A2, A3. Right? That is what we will do. Now if A derives BC, how I can rewrite means instead of A, I will write A1. Instead of B, I will write A2. Instead of C, I will write A3. Okay. Now A2 derives CA, right? So instead of C, it is A3. A is A1. The terminals remains the same. Okay, only the variables, that is your non-terminal, we will change. The terminals, it will be remaining the same only. Okay, there is no change in that. Okay, it remains the same. Now your A3. Okay, here it is AB, right? So what it will be deriving? It is deriving A1, A2 bar B. Okay, so this is what they have given in the question paper. Okay, so what we will do, we will name each of the equation, that is 1 here, 2 here, 3 here. Okay, now we have to check the condition. So in the equation 1, so in 1, that is A1 derives A2, A3. Okay, here we will name this as I, this is as J. Everywhere we will check whether what is the relationship between I and J. Here I is less than J, so we will not disturb the given production, it will be as it is. We will move on to the next production. Okay, no change. Now in the second rule, A2 derives A3, A1 bar A, right? So this is I, this is J. Here also I is less than J, so there is no change. We will leave this one as it is. In the third rule, A3 derives A1, A2 bar B. So here comes the issue. Mostly 1 and 2 it will satisfy only. From third rule only it will not satisfy the condition. So here I is equal to 3, J is equal to 1. So I has become greater than J. If this is the condition, what we have to do means, instead of this A1 over here. Okay, so we are having A1, right? Instead of this A1, we have to substitute the rule in the given production. Okay, so now A3 will become, so instead of this A1, what we will write? We will write A2, A3. Okay, now this A2 remains the same, because instead of A1 only we are substituting this equation number 1. This A2 remains the same, bar B. Okay, so the rest of the things remains the same, only we are substituting the A1 over here. Okay, now again we have to check the condition. Here I, this is J. Again what is happening, I is greater than J. What we will do, instead of this A2 we will substitute the second equation present over here. So A3 will be deriving, instead of A2 what is there, it is A3, okay, A1, right, followed by this 2 will remains the same, A3, A2. Okay, now for this one we are having a small a also, so that also we should be substituting over here. So a followed by, what is that, A3, A2, okay, bar B. Okay, so this is how you have to check whether the relationship between I and J are. Now what happened, now I has become equal to J, which means that it is having left recursion. Okay, if the given rule is having left recursion, then we have to remove that. How we are going to remove that? So using this formula, a will be deriving, so if it is like a followed by a alpha bar beta, if this is the given rule, how we will split means a will be deriving beta, beta followed by bi, so this bi will derive alpha bar alpha bi. Okay, this is how we will remove the given left recursion. So over here, this is your a part, this is your a part, right? So this is your a, this is your, what is that, alpha, right? So these are your betas. Okay, so that is how we are going to replace the given grammar. So how can I write? Basically first I will write the new rule, that is B3. See, if the rule is A3, the production that we are going to introduce will be B3. If this is A2, the new rule that we are going to introduce will be B2. That is how we will introduce the thing. Okay, so now B is deriving what, the alpha parts, right? So what are the alpha parts? It is A1, A3, A2, right? Now we will repeat the same thing, A1, A3, A2 followed by B3, because that is what your rule is telling, alpha followed by B. Now what will be my A? A will be containing your beta part, that is your this one A. Okay, what is that, sorry A, A3, A2 bar B. Okay, the same thing you will be writing once again followed by the new production variable B3. So it is A, A3, A2, B3, because this is your beta, this is your new production new variable B3 followed by B, B3. Okay, so this is your A3 and this is your B3. So what is your GNF is telling? Your GNF is telling your rule should be containing a terminal followed by n number of variables, okay, or it can have any terminals also. So if that is the rule, your A3 is satisfying the given condition. So A3 is in GNF format now. Okay, when A3 is in GNF format, what we will do, we will try to convert your A2 and A1 by substituting this A3 over there. Okay, so that is what we will be doing. So now what we will do, what is A2? I will write A2 is A3, right, A1 bar A, that is your A2, right? So instead of this A3, we will substitute the newly derived A3 over there. So how can I write A2? Okay, first we will write the first rule. Okay, sorry, A3, A2 followed by this A1 is remaining, right? So that also we will write. Then B, A1 Okay, then A3, A2, B3 followed by A1. Okay, then it is B3, A1. Okay, so we have replaced this A1 by all the variables that is present over here. Okay, A3 has been replaced by with I mean we have substituted A3 production over A2. Okay, so the remaining is bar A that we will write. Now A2 is also converted to your gray back normal form. So what is remaining? A1 is remaining, right? A1 derives A2, A3. So it is A2, A3. So now instead of this A2, we will substitute this given production. So A1 will be basically deriving A3, okay, A2, A1 followed by A3 because this A3 is present over here. Now BA1, that is this one, followed by A3. Now the third rule we will write A3, A2, B3, A1, A3. Okay, now we are having B3, A1, A3, bar A3. So this is what a grayback normal form for your A1 variable. Now what is the remaining? The remaining is your B3. So that also you have to convert to your grayback normal form. So B3 is deriving A1, A3, A2, bar A1, A3, A2, B3, right? So now we have to substitute A1 over here and here. One by one we will do. B3 derives, so instead of A1 we will be substituting this 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, all the 5 rules over here. So first it is A3, A2, A1, A3. The first rule I have written this entire thing. Okay, now what is the remaining? The remaining is this A3, A2, right? That also you have to write. Basically you will be writing everything from your A1 production rule, for followed by that we will attach this A3, A2 because that is present in your B3 rule. Okay, so or A1, A3, okay, followed by A3, A2, or A3, A2, okay, B3, A1, A3, followed by A3, A2, okay, B3, A1, A3, followed by A3, A2, okay, A3, followed by A3, A2. So this is the rule for the B3, that is only the first part. Once again you have to do the same thing for your second part also because it is there, right? So you have to do the same thing for your second part, that is for this part. So how can I write that? See, again B3 derives, instead of A1 I will be writing this one, right? A3, A2, A1, A3 followed by A3, A2, same thing only, B3. See, either you can go to A1 and write, or what you do, you follow the same thing. At the end what you have to add? You have to add the B3, okay? That will be easy. Instead of going to A1 and breaking your head, you just follow this one and add B3 to the end. So I will write this one, B A1, A3, A3, A2, B3. Okay, so here it will be A3, A2, B3, A1, A3, A3, A2, B3. Okay, B3, A1, A3, A3, A2, B3. Okay, so at the last we will be having A3, A3, A2, B3. That's it. So we have converted the given rule, that is given grammar, to grayback normal form. So A1, wait, I will just mark it. So here A3 we have converted, here A1 we have converted, okay. Here we have converted, sorry, A3, A2, here we have converted A1, right? Here we have converted B3. This two, both the things also belongs to your B3 only. Okay, so all the protection is converted to your gray back normal form. Okay, done. Thank you.